Alright, here's our next example. Negative 2x squared minus 4x plus 3 equals 0. Now, let's start to put this in our formula. Do you remember our formula? Let's say it. X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now that we have our formula down, let's get our a, b, and c and start to plug things in. A value here is negative 2. B value here is negative 4. C value here is positive 3. And we're just going to plug all those values in here. Now, this negative is always part of the formula, so it will be negative. And then our b was already negative, so negative and a negative, that's going to be a positive in a minute. Plus or minus square root b squared, so negative 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is negative 2, times c, which is 3, over 2 times negative 2. Alright, so now we go through and simplify each part. So x equals negative times negative is positive 4, plus or minus square root, and negative 4 squared is 16, minus negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8. 8 times 3 is 24. And then 2 times negative 2 gives us negative 4. So we just simplified each step. Now we've got x equals 4 plus or minus, and 16 and 24 add up to 40, so square root of 40 over negative 4. Now, on this one, it does not come out to a perfect square, does it? So we need to use our calculator, and this is where we're going to get a decimal approximation. So take your calculator, or use your calculator app, and we're going to type in, we're going to rewrite this as the two different equations. So x equals 4 plus square root of 40 divided by negative 4, and 4 minus square root of 40 divided by negative 4 to get our two answers. Remember, we can type in a fraction, alpha y equals, push enter, and 4 plus, and if you don't know where the square root button is, it's blue, it's right with the square button, so you got to push second, and then push that to get our square root, and we're going to type in 40. Then on the bottom, we've got negative 4. So our first solution, we got negative 2.58, blah, 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 but I said round to the nearest tenth, so look at that 8, it makes 5 go up, so negative 2.6. Now, do the same thing. Let's type in 4 minus square root of 40 over negative 4. And I got 0.58 and all that other stuff. So look at the hundredths place. That 8 makes 5 round up, so this one is just going to be 0.6. So our two solutions are x equals negative 2.6 and 0.6. Now here's where the formula is a big advantage over just trying to factor it and solve it. If it doesn't come out evenly, you can still use the formula to get two solutions. On this one, if we try to use the x method like we did earlier, we're not going to get those factors to come out. So you would probably write prime on your problem. This one, it does come out to two solutions. They're just not whole number solutions. I'm going to stop the video here. We'll continue on the next one.